All right, welcome back to another training talk. I'm your coach, Sage Canaday, sagerunning.com. We're going to talk about nutrition, not just race day nutrition or workout nutrition, but general nutrition. And I'm not going to go on a plant-based vegan diet rant too much either. It's more about a whole foods approach, right? It's getting away from highly processed packaged food that sits on the shelf for years and never spoils, stuff with a bunch of added extra ingredients that your body really doesn't need, right? It's not rocket science to go back to saying, hey, you need to eat more fresh food, more whole fruits, whole vegetables, whole grains, a lot in my diet, and get those vitamins and nutrients more directly, harnessing the energy from the sun, eating a wide variety of foods, but also foods that's going to fuel your energy, antioxidants that are going to help repair muscle damage, oxidative stress, and things like that. So let's get started. And I don't eat clean all the time. You're like, wait a second, Sage, you're a big hypocrite. You're eating vegan donuts, vegan cakes, vegan Ben & Jerry's ice cream, delicious. So you're eating all these highly processed sweets and desserts with added refined sugar, for example, oils that aren't really good for you. They're kind of just excess calories, right? And you want to get lean, you want to slim down, you want really nutrient density per calorie. It's not how many calories can I eat, it's how many nutrients, what fuel am I getting per calorie, right? What vitamins, what minerals, carbohydrates, and stuff to fuel your runs, to make your insulin levels more level, and to hopefully give you longevity and general health in life. All right, so now a sponsor plug for MySpring Energy, myspringenergy.com, my energy gel sponsor, but also real food sponsor, right? We've got products like the new Wolf Pack. Kelly Wolf, great ultra runner, trail runner, mountain runner, helped design this oatmeal portable pack, great for camping, traveling with whole grain oats. And it's something that, you know, Coach Sandy and I eat a lot for breakfast, right? Whole grain oats. The gels, I say gels because it's really real food packs from Spring Energy. For example, the Canterbury flavor, which I helped develop, hashtag Canterbury, hashtag sponsored, hashtag ad, enter code SAGE for discount, is based on real things like whole grains of rice as a carbohydrate fuel. Fruit, whole fruit taste. You could taste that strawberry blast flavor. And the other flavors, you know, I like the Power Rush. It's got real, you know, beets, nitrates, good for you, right? The mango flavor of the Hillade, for example, whole fruits and whole rice mashed up into these energy packs, right? More direct sources, ingredients you could pronounce. That's really the general rule of thumb. General diet and eating, you know, is this a real whole food source, right? Can I pronounce the ingredients when I look at the ingredients list? You know, how do they occur naturally? How is this item, this food item, whether it's an energy gel for a race or workout or long run or just everyday life meal, you know, can I pronounce it? Where did it come from? Where's my food coming from? What are the nutrition facts? What are the vitamins and nutrients and minerals I'm getting per calorie of food, right? Nutrient density, right? It's not just about getting, oh, a ton of protein, oh, a ton of calories in a little bit. I mean, if you're desperate in a race and you're bonking, don't get me wrong, you want to eat a ton of whatever the aid station has usually, especially if you're out of fuel. And you know, I drink Coke during races, not gonna lie, for sure, that could be rocket fuel. But in general life, I'm not drinking Coke or soda pop, Mountain Dew, Pepsi, Coke. I already said Coke. It's not really good for you. It's a lot of refined sugar, right? It's no problem that in a country like the US, type 2 diabetes is a major problem, right? You get these really big insulin spikes. You want more level energy, especially, you know, throughout the day, throughout your work day, throughout your family life, late at night when you're trying to go to sleep, right? So yeah, in closing, I'm not a saint in my diet. I eat a lot of sugary sweets and desserts. You gotta live a little, right? I drink a lot of beer. But in general, if you're staying away from excess refined sugar, if you're, hey buddy, how's it going? Don't worry, I'm vegetarian. Vegetarian? How's your day going? It's okay, leave him in peace. You're staying away from these excess calories that cause obesity, type 2 diabetes, could lead to heart disease, things like that. and you're getting to whole food sources to fuel your endeavors, like the products at myspringenergy.com. Enter code SAGE, hashtags ad. If you're having these more whole foods, whole fruits, whole vegetables, right? You don't have to be full-on plant-based, vegan, whole grain like I try to be, but you know, eating less processed, less highly processed food. Generally in the US, less things like fast food, Twinkie bars, candy bars. Could be a good race day fuel still, but staying away from that stuff. All right, so that's what I found has worked well for me. Fueling in races, taking in between 300 to 400 calories per hour, mostly carb-based during races, as well as staying hydrated, electrolyte, fluid. My Spring Energy has that, and electrolyte. Sodium, potassium, key electrolytes does depend on the weather, altitude you're racing at, the climate, and your needs in terms of your body mass, but also your sweat rate and things like that. Check out more nutrition science videos we've got on our channel, sagerunning.com, as well as on this channel, V2Max Productions. Again, shout out to the Wolf Pack, Kelly Wolf, the oatmeal, packaged oatmeal, breakfast, meal, snack you could take traveling. myspringenergy.com, enter code SAGE for a discount there. Thanks so much to all the patron supporters for really making this possible. Thanks to Spring Energy for their sponsorship, of course. And yeah, hope your running's going well. Comment below with your nutrition tricks and tips, things you've learned, lessons you've learned from bad nutrition, race day nutrition, other products that you've used over time, or what if you've used My Spring Energy products, for sure. Give us some feedback on there, really much appreciated. Stay tuned for more training talks like this. I will be doing sponsor plugs though in these training talks still, but full disclosure. Anyway, hit that subscribe button, like if you like this type of video, share it on social media. Thanks so much. Hope your training's going well. Stay tuned for more. Time to fly.